Honestly, I just want to take a short nap after this. After watching this match. But Inter won. Verona nil. Yeah, I really want to take a nap after this one. It's one of those low intense match. Low intensity, that is. But Inter, very rotated 11 from the Barca match, by the looks of it. Because everyone's rotated except Bisek. I think it's before. No, he's not on the bench. Bisek has to play regardless. But substituted off early. But anyway, I wouldn't expect much for this match. 1-0, done draw 3 points. Of course, a sliding penalty. I think that I'm surprised that Verona haven't been or isn't close to being relegated. What is it? Look at the points for Verona. 32, and there's Venezia. I know Empoli, but 7 points from Empoli, but I think Empoli will have a tough matchup. So it's Venezia. Parma also have tough matchups. But I think they're more likely be safe than Verona. I think last time last time we smacked them 5-0 with Korea in the team. Because Korea, he only shows up against Verona of all the teams. But yeah, 2 shots. In fact, we didn't do anything in the second half. First half, it's like low intense. Second half, nothing changed. Because they're really same. You play another match with the same team, another 90 minutes, and it'll still be what, 1-0. If we're only going to go and counter, I just don't think they have the pace to do it. In fact, I don't think our keeper has to do anything per se. It's build up because the same thing, same match, just first, second half, build up's all right, but we don't have the end product. Because Arnautovic, he only focal point. Korea drops deep, like okay. So we have to depend on Arnautovic to score. But of course we have a slime for that. His defense doesn't do anything. Speaking of Aslani, congrats to him. I think he's like man of match. It makes Verona, they're just awful. How can you make Aslani look like Hakan? You got the penalty and almost a banger goal. But yeah, I think the team did okay with that. There's no stinkers, no standouts. It was low intense match. Oh, and by the looks of it, what's the minimum points to get UCL football? They know that's Roma 12, 72. Yeah, I think we qualify for UCL football, so okay. There's really nothing much to show for. Really. Because UCL, okay, great. Now just hope for Napoli to drop points against Genoa, who I think Napoli are playing Genoa at home and Parma away. Genoa with Patrick Vieira, former Inter player, and Chivu, another former Inter player, and also a treble winner. Let's see what they have in mind. I'm gonna go with match rating because really nothing much to say. Because the season is what? Coming to an end, wrapping up the title. I mean, at least we're going to have some rest. We're out of the Coppa Italia, so there's that. But I think we have to prepare more for Barca since. Yeah, look at the score line for Barca 2-1. Okay. So for match ratings, which out of 10 with 6 being the average, I'll go with Joseph Martinez at 6 because not negative, not net negative, not net positive. In fact, I don't think it to do anything besides that one save. One save, that's it. Distribution's there, so nothing special. In fact, I think Verona didn't attack at all, so. What is that? Carlos Augusto, 6.5. Attack defense, 6.5 also. All around. Yes, there's got to be a reason of why Verona didn't attack much. I mean, we lost the ball. The defense is there to get it back. I think I'll give Carlos a 7. I'll give him a 7. Just because I think 6.5, 7. I can really like his overlapping runs. Zalewski, 7. It's like 6.5. Okay, they have some standouts. I think the left side really stand out very nice on our slow build up. I mean, for midfield, like Zelensky, I would like to keep him because an alternative for the creative outlets, dribbling's there, crossing's there, but yeah, sometime in the future, I know Zelensky's it's very young. He could probably contest the left spot for DeMarco. I don't know when, but maybe a year or two. Is a possibility. Carlos Gusto, he can play left wing back also. So how do you manage to get 3 very good left wing backs? I mean, Zelensky can play on the right side. Carlos Gusto can play on the left center back. There's something. We use Zelensky for 7 million because that's an absolute steal right there. Zelensky, I'll give him 6.5. Like nothing special. But yeah, Zelensky, keep him. Keep him. The left side will cook. You can find balance between 3 left wing backs. 2 of them can play different positions, so there's that. Aslani, 7, and my man of the match. Controlled the game very well. Almost got a banger goal and a penalty. I know that people say is a good penalty, by the way. Didn't fluff it up. But I'm just curious. Can we actually have Aslani see him do a pressure penalty? Because if you get a penalty early in the game, you probably get a goal sooner or later. But pressure penalty, ooh, that's different. Different specimen. Cortesi a 6, I don't think. Like nothing special. I mean, volume passes, but it's Fratesi. Link-up play is good. Darmian 6. I mean, we don't have the creative outlet for a right side besides Bisek. But every time that Bisek plays the wing back, Darmian is center back. The creative outlet basically Bisek on the right, Gusto, Zelensky on the left, Aslan on the middle. Kind of creativity all around. I know it's Verona, but still. Arnautovic, I'll give him 6. It didn't get a goal or assist, but I think it'd be alright. He played alright. Korea 6. Again, like nothing special because low intense. Also, Verona, I factor in that they're just awful. Where awful the points. I'm surprised they're somewhere between safe and fighting for relegation. I don't know what the states is called, so leave it like that. DeMarco. In fact, second half, I can just not rate any of them because none of them are very impactful per se. In fact, no wait, DeMarco and Mickey I can probably rate at least. I can rate them at least because they show up quite a bit. It shows them with some moments. Put shift in. In fact, second half entirely put on a shift in. There's I would give them 6. There's nothing much to do. Game plan heavily rotated, which is needed against Barca. Try not to burn everyone else. Even Barca sort of rotated a lot more. Rotated too. Yeah, I mean, it's sort of rotated. Referees. Yeah, I prefer not. I'm going to say the most Jose Mourinho words. I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'll be in big trouble. But 3. Now let's summarize the referees in this game. Very awful. Very, very awful. Stinker levels of awful. I've seen the ref in the whole 90 minutes, even though it's a slow game. I've seen the ref get in the way of Inter's play a lot more. And there's one time, yeah, twice he intercepted the ball for Inter. When build up, but Verona are clearing the ball. The ref intercepts that. I give the ball to Verona. So it's easy to build up for Verona. And a foul. Carlos Cruz got fouled, but fouled out the Verona player. Also, checking VAR for handball. So get in space. I swear that this fella's favoring Verona for this match. So stinker match. There are some players, Duda, I think, should have been sent off for a second yellow. Lucky, I mean, Duda lucky there. Very, very cautious on the yellows for against Verona. But nothing much to say about the ref other than it being very awful. I know that for the title race, really depends on Napoli's hands. Even though we still have to play, yeah, as much as in Napoli's hands, we still have to play against Lazio. I know, and also Como are in form right now, so there's that. Como in form. Was it Fabregas? Right, they're doing a fine job. If Como manage to keep their core somehow, I can see them contending for a European spot. They're one of those exciting teams and teams to watch out for. Yeah, they are 10th right now. So yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Probably do another watch along tomorrow. Bye everyone, see you soon.